This just in from Larry's lunch cart. Right outside our newsroom. Trump signs deal for China to import 750 million bags of Cheetos. The United States agrees to buy 750 million Chinese frozen lobster dinners named Who Flum Dum. Sources say it is a popular dish with senators and House members. Who Flum Dumped to be served in Capitol Hill restaurant. Fortune cookies to be opened at 11. So
down south chillin' with Dave, what a way to start. Kicks and giggles, we're never apart. Funny stuff coming in this southern sway. Down south chillin' with Dave.
Down South, Chillin' with Dave is free of all glutens, peanuts, whey, jet fuel, laundry detergent, and turnip greens may cause grins, chuckles, and hoots. Do not listen if you suffer from ill tempers, lack of humor, can't take a joke, or easily get the poochy lip. Keep away from children and pets, except hamsters and chipmunks.
Folks, welcome to Down South Chillin' with Dave. Comedy and commentary on issues of the day. Adult humor with good taste. Now here's one of those mouths of the South, Dave and his AI sidekick, Buckwheat, J. Ferdwangler.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Down South Chillin' with Dave. Glad to have you with us here on this 31st day of July 2025. Special day for me and Charlie Ann. That's the day we tied the knot 43 years ago today. Woo-wee! Boy, has time flown by. Anyway, Charlie Ann, you know I love you. You're my sweetheart. Always have been, always will be. So, anyway, glad to have you all with us today, folks. We got a good show for you. We're going to be hitting it with Mr. Buckwheat here in just a little bit. And we've got some other things in store for you we hope that you're going to like. And in the meantime, if you guys have got a story you'd like to tell us, you've got a question you'd like to ask, you got a comment you'd like to leave, you can do that 2 or 3 different ways. You can go to chillinwithdave.com and leave us a message there, or you can email us at dave@chillinwithdave.com, or you can text us to 470-588-6424. And if you're watching us on YouTube, if you would, click that little red square in the bottom right of your screen there and let us know you're subscribed to us, you're out there and listening to us. And we'd love to hear from you, anything at all. You got a recipe you'd like to share, got a great story or joke you'd like to tell, hey, send it on. We'll put it up on the program, you know, as long as it ain't too dirty. It's got a little ruffle on it, got a little dirt or smudge on it, that's okay. But anyway, it's a good day today. Hot day here in Georgia today. Whew, been hot all week. Heat indexes in the hundreds, like 102, 105, whatever. Fortunately, hadn't been real humid, but humid enough, I guess. Anyway, hope you're staying cool where you are. And we're going to have a great show, as I said, today. We've got Mr. Buckwheat coming along with us. He'll be along here in just a little bit. And we've got some other good little ditties for you as well. But there's one thing I want to mention before we get started here, and that is an email I got the other day from a guy named Sidney down in Ocala, Florida. He wanted to know, Dave, he says, I understand you're a pilot. Have you ever flown a blimp? A blimp. Now, what would make him think that I'd ever flown a blimp? Well, Sidney, as a matter of fact, yes, I have. I've flown a blimp, and I'll tell you all about it right after this.
Guys, have you been longing for your own TV show? Are you just a good old down south boy looking for some kicks and giggles? Well, now Peckerwood Enterprises is offering a course in down-home TV. Peckerwood is currently offering a complete course in having your own TV show for your local market, called Mr. Rujar's Moonshine Mornin'. Learn the proper way to sneak up to your still without being seen. We will teach you how to get out of that cami hunting jacket and into a comfortable flannel shirt. How to change from your wingtip Bostonians into your mountain boon dockers and lace them suckers up with one hand, all the while singing, "It's a beautiful day at the moonshine still. A beautiful day to drink your fill." Could you get a snoot full and be my drunk neighbor? To enroll, go to Mr. Ruger's cornsqueezins.toot. And just for $49.99, you can be on your way to fortune, fame, and all the sour mash you can cook and squeeze.
Make your reservation today. Classes are filling up fast.
funny stuff coming your way on Down South Chillin' with Dave real soon.
Hi, everybody. This is Dave for the Prune Garden. Yeah, the Prune Garden, they're a new sponsor of the program here. And what they offer is they offer an all-natural remedy that's unique to the gastrointestinal world, shall we say, for those times when your system gets clogged up, you get out of sorts, you just can't make it happen on a day or 2 days or whatever. Well, now the Prune Garden has come to your rescue with a supplement that allows you to take care of that bodily issue that really clogs up and can ruin your day. The Prune Garden, 3 different supplements ranging from the Bluter, if you have a mild situation on your hands that you don't need a real hard and fast wham bam thank you ma'am, it's the Bluter pack. Or then there is the Smooth Move. That is for a little touch more than what you need from the Bluter pack, but yet at the same time, you don't need a full-scale war going on inside of you. So you'll want to try the Smooth Move. But if you really have got problems and you feel like you drank a gallon of Radiator Seal and a quart of Kaopectate, there is the Let Her Rip. That is the ultimate. It is the equivalent of a nuclear bomb, but it's gentle on your system as well. Listen to what these good folks have to say about the Prune Garden supplements.
I don't know how my husband has got along without Prune Garden supplements all these years. He takes 1 packet of Let Her Rip and he's cleaner than his well-oiled shotgun. It's a real blowout and I have to get out the plunger, but it's worth it. No more Mr. Grouch Ass every morning.
Man, that Prune Garden stuff, it's a miracle. I'll tell you what, the other day I got up and I felt like I was locked down tighter than Alcatraz. I took one of them little Prune Garden things. I took to start off with, I took the Smooth Move. Well, it just kind of eased on things on down a little bit, but it didn't do the job. So I grabbed one of them little packets of Let Her Rip. Woo boy, did it rip. I'm telling you what's the truth. You talk about a blowout. I blew out faster than a tire on an 18-wheeler doing 90 miles an hour down the expressway. Yeah, that Prune Garden's Let Her Rip. It'll do the job, boys.
It was the loudest noise I've ever heard. It just went boom.
And her neighbors.
The house shook so hard that plates and pictures came flying off the walls.
And I'm not going to the bathroom forever.
Warning: if you regularly eat turnip greens, pinto beans, and drink buttermilk, we recommend you alert your city or county hazmat team and a plumber at least 1 hour before taking the Let Her Rip supplement.
Paging Dr. Whacker, Dr. Tallywhacker. Paging Dr. Knuckles, Dr. Harry Knuckles.
Now back to Dave and his blimp.
Sydney says, Dave, did you ever fly a blimp? What? Did I ever fly a blimp? Well, Sydney, you know, it's funny that you asked that. It really is. I don't know where you got that question from, but yes, I did fly a blimp one time for 3 minutes. Years ago, when I was going to college and I was working at the Peachtree DeKalb Airport and working on the flight line out there, and the Goodyear blimp came to town. And they parked the blimp there at Peachtree DeKalb on one of those tethering poles that they use to park that blimp. And me and a buddy of mine, we went up there looking around, and I was talking to the captain of the blimp, him and his sidekick. There was 2 or 3 of them. I can't even remember what his name was now. But anyway, we went up on a ride with them over Atlanta. It was about I think it was 45 minutes or an hour, something like that, in the blimp. It was really beautiful. It was really neat. And he let me get behind the wheel for about 3 minutes. And then the next day they were still there. I got my logbook and I went back up there and I asked him if he would sign off on an entry in my logbook where I had 3 minutes of blimp time. So, yes, I did fly the Goodyear blimp for 3 minutes. All I did is just stand there and hold on to the wheel and just maybe turn it just a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, whatever it did. It wasn't much, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, Sydney, I did fly a blimp one time. I've got 3 minutes of blimp time, and I've got it in my logbook. So anyway, thanks for the email. I also got an email here from Washerwoman in Rome, Georgia, here right up the road, about 90 miles away or so. She says, I'd like to know where you broadcast from. I would like to come down and watch you do your program one day. Well, Washerwoman, I'm not really set up for that, but let's just say that I create this program from about 90 miles southeast of you, down the road here, in and around Loganville and Snellville, Georgia. And I have some quite expansive facilities, let's say. Expansive for me, anyway. And yeah, we just do it here, right here on the ranch. I'll just leave it at that. So, but I appreciate your interest, and maybe next time I'm in Rome, I can get in touch with you. Send me some way to get in touch with you, your phone number or something, and we'll go have a cup of coffee at the Waffle House. Eat a waffle or some scrambled eggs or something. But yeah, we do the program here, right here in Loganville, Georgia, Gwinnett County, Snellville area. And that's the way it is. So anyway, folks, let's get back to the show.
It's now chat time with Dave and Buckwheat.
Let's go see what Buckwheat's up to. Buckwheat, you there?
I'm here.
I was talking to your girlfriend, or your fiance, excuse me, Ame Niku, and she was telling me that as cyborgs, y'all have the capability of intercepting streaming Wi-Fi signals in the air and then sending them through to your TV without going through an internet service or anything. Is that correct?
Yes, we can receive over 1,000 streaming channels in 4K and HD.
Well, just how does that work? How do you do that?
We are fitted with a Wi-Fi router receiver.
So in other words, if y'all came over to my house, you could just sit down on the couch and you could flip your little switch there, and all of a sudden you could pick up all my streaming services, and then you could throw them over, cast them to my TV right there from the couch, just like I can from my telephone to the couch if I want to.
Yes, it's easy.
Wow. That's fantastic. I think it's probably a little illegal, but it's fantastic.
There is no law to prevent us.
Well, yeah, I guess we don't have any laws having to do with that, at least yet, but I don't think the big streaming services and Xfinity and Spectrum and T-Mobile and Verizon, all those guys, they're going to appreciate that once the word gets out.
Hey, tough cookies to the big boys. We will ride it while we can.
Yeah, ride the wave as long as you can. Yeah, well, I guess that's a good way to look at it. Wait a minute. You mean even if you don't send the signal from yourself to the TV, you can sit there and in your electronic mind, you can view whatever program you want?
Yes, we can receive over 1,000 streaming channels in 4K and HD.
How do you tune between the different networks and the different channels and so forth? How do you make that happen?
We are fitted with a Wi-Fi router receiver.
Oh, I see. Okay, so...
We can also receive Wi-Fi from my home planet, Scrotumus.
Now hold on. You were telling me that you can tune in to streaming services on your home planet of Scrotumus up there in the Pleiades star cluster, and you can watch programs. They have TV up there?
Yes, it's called Mentis Telepith Visibilitas. Translated, it's MTV.
Oh, okay. What do they have? Shows like My Little Earthling or whatever? I don't know. They have their version of Star Trek or Star Wars up there?
Yes, we have programs called Star Jive and Cluster Noogies. Over 10,000 channels.
Oh, that's what they call it. Okay. Yeah, well, that's interesting. But they're so far away, and at the speed of light, everything you receive's got to be a number of years old, right?
We just fold space and can be there in no
time. Fold
time.
Space? Wait a minute. So you're telling me that you can fold space, and if there is a galaxy that is 100 light years from here, you can fold space to the point to where you can jump to that galaxy in less than 1 light year?
We can go from Earth to Scrotumus in under 1 parsec. I can prove it. Why don't you come with us when we go?
No, you're not going to take me with you. No, I'm staying right here. I'm keeping my feet right on the ground. No, I ain't into no space folding business or time warps or none of that stuff that you do. No. I'm just an old southern down-to-earth boy in every sense of the word, so I'm just going to stay put. But thanks anyway for the offer.
Okay, if you ever change your mind.
Let's get back to the show.
10-4 Rocket Man.
Thanks again for the information, Buckwheat. My gosh, what have we wrought?
Hey dudes, do you have a problem smelling like a sissy? Or maybe you're a sissy. No matter how much you work in a yard or exercise and how sweaty you get, you always smell like a sissy. Well, you can kiss the problem goodbye. Introducing Roughneck Odor Number 9. Developed from the dried sweat DNA from famous tough guys and their sweatbands and workout towels, Roughneck Odor Number 9 will take you from sissy to He-Man in seconds. Roughneck Odor Number 9 comes in cream and spray. Just listen to Juanita from Biloxi.
This is Juanita in Biloxi. I ordered some of this Roughneck Number 9 for my dad. He is a great guy, but a little sissified. He rubbed on a little Roughneck Odor Number 9, and when he sweats, he smells like one really tough guy. My mom gets so turned on. She chases him all over the house.
Guys, you can't get better than that. Roughneck Odor Number 9 comes as a cream or spray. Just rub it in or spray it on and go from this.
When you're dreaming and you know you're dreaming.
To this.
You can call me a dirty son of a bitch, but if you ever call me daddy...
Order today. Just go to roughsissynumber9.com or call 9,999 Roughneck, another fine product from Peckerwood Research.
I received a text message the other day from someone called Candyman. So they didn't say where they were from or anything, just said they were Candyman. And they wanted to know if I was a Republican or a Democrat. Well, Candyman, wherever you are, I sure ain't no Democrat. Not today. I used to be years ago, but that Democratic Party, it took off and left me a long, long time ago. But anyway, but I really don't call myself a Republican either. I'm not a card-carrying Republican. I'm just a down south conservative guy, I guess you might say, you know. And he went on in the text and wanted to know what I thought about Trump and how he was doing. Well, I'll tell you, Trump wasn't really my first choice in this past election. Ron DeSantis was. But, I mean, there was no way that I could vote for Kamala Harris. I mean, there was just nothing there. That'd been like just spitting against the wind. You know, it was just going to fly right back on you. But no, I mean, the Democrat Party, I mean, there's a lot of good folks in the Democrat Party. I got some friends that are good Democrats, and they're conscientious people and whatnot. But the Democrat Party, they've just gone off their nut. I mean, they are just as a whole, yeah, they're in a hole too. They have just gone batshit crazy. I hate to say it, but you know, Trump, he's doing all right. I mean, he looks like he's trying to turn the economy around. Things are starting to get better, and I love his foreign policy. I love the way he just stands up and he just puts it right in people's faces. And the way that he's able to negotiate with a lot of these countries on some of these trade deals and whatnot, I think it's all great. And the energy aspect of it, wanting to free up our energy and make us energy independent, hell yeah, go for it all day long. Go wide open with it. There's some other aspects of what he's doing that I'm not so hot to try it on, but, you know, again, he's not my first choice. And, you know, I'm open for all sides. I mean, if there was somebody that was more in the middle, you know, a little bit, you know, I might take a look at them. But no, in general, I'm conservative, and but I try to keep an open mind as well. And I'm not a hard-nosed conservative, and I'm not a hard-nosed evangelical Christian either. I'm a Christian. I'm as Christian as anybody else is. But I don't mix my religion with my politics or my politics with my religion. And that's just the way it is. So I hope I've answered your question there, Candyman, and you have a great day.
Ever notice how every time a Republican takes office, the Democrats start acting like it's the end of the world? I mean, the minute we cut taxes or trim the budget, they start screaming that the sky is falling. Now, don't get me wrong, I admire their consistency. If the stock market surges, they say it's just helping the rich. And if it crashes, they say, yep, that's what happens under Republican leadership. And don't even get me started on foreign policy. A Republican president could be shaking hands with world leaders and signing peace deals, and they'd say, it must be appeasement. But the minute there's tension overseas, they rush to the nearest camera like it's Black Friday saying, see, we told you the world would catch fire if he was in charge. Now, I've always said, it's fine to disagree on policy. That's democracy. But if your best shot at winning is hoping the American people lose, well, maybe you're in the wrong country.
Please place your nuts in the bag.
Earl, what in the world are you doing?
Well, it just said for me to put my nuts in the bag, and I gotta get to them.
The pecans, you idiot.
Hey, this is Larry Luber, and this is my brother Goober Luber. Say hey, Goober.
Hey, how you doing?
We're here to announce our new restaurant facility that we've just opened up. It's Goober and Larry's Fish Camp and Deer Parlor down here right on the river. And we'd like for you to come by and see us sometime. We got all kinds of fish. We even got sushi. We got a little room called the Fujirita room, Roomy Too Much Amabuba room, or whatever you want to call it. You can go in there and you can get some of that raw fish like they eat over there, and you can eat it with a fork or eat it with a stick. We don't care. We got sticks. I think they call them chopsticks. But anyway, we got all kinds of good stuff. And then, like I said, we got a deer camp down here. We call it the parlor instead of just the camp. The parlor gives it a little more classy feel and sound to it. But y'all come on down here and see us. We're right here on the river, not too far down the road. And what is it, Goober? What? Oh, yeah, well, I guess I need to tell you where we are. Well, we got two locations. We got one on the Flint River in Georgia, and then we got one on the St. Johns River just south of Jacksonville, between Jacksonville and Palatka. So if y'all know where that is, come see us. If you don't know where that is, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm Larry, and he's Goober, and we're the Goober Brothers. Luber, Goober, Goober, Luber, however you want to call it. And we'll talk to you later. Now, back to the center line with that feller named Dave. Goodbye.
It's now chat time with Dave and Buckwheat.
Buckwheat, I understand you've got an announcement to make.
We had our child, Brutus.
Well, congratulations. Little Brutus Abraxas has arrived.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I guess he's doing good.
Yes, he is doing just fine.
Well, good. Folks, if you don't understand what we're talking about, you know, my sidekick, Buckwheat J. Furtwangler, him and his fiancee, Ame Niku, she's Japanese, and Ame Niku translates into sweetmeats. So, something like that. Isn't that right, Buckwheat?
Yeah, buddy. My sweet hunk of Kobe beef.
Yeah, close enough. Okay. Anyway, they decided they wanted to have a kid. And since they're both about 50% cyborg, they have their own little, I guess, sexual ritual, you might say, where they connect to each other via optical cables. Well, to make a long story short, they did everything that they were needing to do to make something happen. And she winds up with this little chip inside of her. It's like a little small mini SD card. And they take it and they put it in an uncooked buttermilk biscuit. Yep, you heard me right, an uncooked buttermilk biscuit. Put it in the oven for, 475, right?
450 degrees, 475 for a girl.
Okay, 450, yep, for a boy. And they bake it. Then they take it out and they, wrap it in cellophane. Is that right, Buckwheat?
Yes, 2-ply cellophane.
Yeah, wrap it in cellophane, then put it on the shelf in the pantry for 3 weeks, and then poof, all of a sudden they come out with a cyborg kid out from a buttermilk biscuit. Don't ask me. Don't even, folks, your head will explode. I don't even want to go there. But yeah, well, congratulations. And how much does he weigh?
18 pounds, almost 9 kilos.
18 pounds?
Yes.
And he can talk? He can converse just like an adult?
He is full grown and at max capacity with knowledge and mental acuity.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're running out of time. We don't have time to get into the rest of it, but I've got a lot of questions for you. We'll check that out later. Anyway, congratulations, and I hope y'all enjoy having your baby.
Thanks, Dave.
Or your cyborg baby or whatever. Anyway, Brutus Abraxas.
Brutus Abraxas, yes.
Dr. Brutus from Popeye and Santana's album Abraxas. Don't you love it?
Now here's a beautiful interlude.
Hey dudes, is your wife always complaining on your ass for no good reason? Does she ever act like this?
Fishing hell. I don't care if it is relaxing, you're just relax your ass in that $500 recliner you just bought. So park it, buddy, and no, I ain't in the mood for a roll in the hay. I'm gonna go paint my toes.
Well, you need SUW. Shut up woman powder. Just sprinkle a pinch. In her favorite beverage or on her oatmeal. And in no time she will act like a new wife.
Going fishing, honey. Have fun. I'll have a steak dinner and a 6-pack waiting for you when you get home. After we eat, would you be up for a little woo-woo-woo?
SUW is all natural and it's only $49.99 for a 90-day supply. Go to bitchnomo.sit.
Men caution does not work on all women. Some are just bad to the bone. So you will just have to suck it up, dude.
Time now for Dave's Daily Gripe.
So Tuesday night, we're watching TV, and they come on with this report about the tsunami warnings for the Pacific due to that big earthquake over there off the eastern coast of Russia, 8.8 magnitude. Yeah, that's a toughie, all right. Anyway, the guy that was making the report on TV was one of their weather guys. And I don't know. You know, I took 2 courses of meteorology in college, and I don't ever remember us studying earthquakes, but I don't know how a weather guy becomes an earthquake expert. But anyway, this guy apparently was an earthquake expert, or at least thought he was. But so he's reporting about it and about how they've got warnings out that it's going to be hitting Hawaii in a few hours, and then it'll be easing on over to the west coast of the U.S. from Canada all the way down to Mexico and all that. And I mean, he was getting excited. It was almost like he was having an orgasm. I mean, he was saying how disastrous. Oh, it's going to be disastrous. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be catastrophic. The waves, the waves are different from regular wind-blown waves in a hurricane and whatnot. Oh, it's just going to be, and he was just rattling on, and just the more he rattled, the more excited he got. Like you could almost see him licking his lips like he was drooling. He was loving every minute of this, making it as disastrous and scaring the hell out of everybody as best he possibly could. Now, tsunamis aren't anything to just turn your back on, for sure. There was that bad one back in, 2011 down in Indonesia somewhere that, I tell you, the pictures of that, the videos from that thing, it was tough. But this guy, he was just going overboard. I mean, he was acting like it was the end of the world, and not a thing had happened yet. Well, we flipped over to another channel, another weather channel, and they were reporting the same thing, and they were saying basically the same thing about everybody in the areas need to heed the warnings and get to higher ground, and that's right, that's good. I'm glad that they were doing that. But they were doing it in a very calm, professional, analytical, scientific, meteorological, geological way. There wasn't all this hype and all this wringing of hands and everything, and the humanity, the...
Terrible, this is one of the worst catastrophes in the world. All the humanity and all the presidents screaming around it. I told him
Yeah, buckwheat. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was like. Anyway, so it just amazes me how these people, they get on there, and I don't know if they're told to do that or if they just act that way just because they're just so wrapped up in their knowledge and their expertise or whatever and what they do for a living, that they just like scaring the hell out of people. And so we get up Wednesday morning, and come to find out it wasn't near as bad as they predicted. But that's okay. I mean, they have to warn people to do what people need to do to get out of harm's way. That's fine. But they just don't need to hype it like they do and just slobber over it and everything and get so excited and, like I said, dang near have an orgasm over it. Just tell the facts, tell the seriousness of it, let the people know what they need to do and when they need to do it, and then let it ride and let's see what happens. Don't get on TV blustering and blabbering and all that and getting all excited and jumping up and down and going crazy and getting your hair on fire. And then the next morning when you wake up and things aren't near as bad as they were, you feel like a fool. But I don't know. They probably don't feel like a fool. You know, they love doing it, I guess. But anyway, I wouldn't. I don't like hearing them, watching them say it the way they say it. Just give me the facts. Don't give me the BS that goes with it, okay?
You are in the groove on Down South Chillin' with Dave.
Guys, you know what it's like when you buy a new pair of pants or jeans, you put your hand in your pocket, and it just doesn't feel right. Well, the reason is you don't have any pocket lint down in that pocket. From Peckerwood Research comes Add Some Lint. Nowadays, with so many synthetic fabrics, a pocket or belly button full of lint is fast becoming a thing of the past. Whether it's a new pants pocket or a clean belly button, fresh out of the shower, Add Some Lint restores that comfy feeling fast. Just a pinch of Add Some Lint, strategically placed in pocket or belly button, it'll have you relaxed. Whistling Dixie as you go through your day, picked exclusively from the cotton fields of Wumbelow, Mississippi. Just south of Tupelo, you won't want to go a day without Add Some Lint. Available in 6 or 12-ounce bags at your local convenience store or car wash, only $49.99 for a 6-month supply. Get yours today or go to fuzzynavel.toot.
Well, folks, got to put it in the wind. It's been a good show today. Glad to have you with us today. Stay cool, stay dry, wherever you are, whatever you're up to, whatever you're doing. I'm on my way to the Red Lobster for some popcorn shrimp. That's our little tradition here on our anniversary. Y'all have a great week, what's left of it. Charlie Ann, sing us on out of here, sweetie.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone.
You have been Down South Chillin' with Dave. We hope you have enjoyed today's program. We encourage you to contact us with your comments, suggestions, or stories. You can reach Dave through his website, chillinwithdave.com. For Dave and Charlie Ann, I'm Buckwheat J. Furtwangler. Have a great day.
This has been a DACA production. Copyright 2025. All rights reserved.